What is up? Back with another video. What's up, guys? I went in the gym, but to be honest, I wasn't feeling it today. I didn't do much and I just rolled out of there. But I feel like sometimes it's alright to just take a little break. Gotta let your body rest. Can't always be go, 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 go. Sometimes you gotta sit down and reassess. Check your supplies. Make sure you got everything you need before you burn out. I was talking to a couple guys in the gym about quantum. I get so hyped up on this stuff because I believe in it. I definitely believe in it. But the thing is, I don't really like telling people too much about the quantum stuff now because I feel like Rigetti and everything has popped off so much in the recent weeks that it's probably going to correct until some new news comes out, or if the story starts to get boring and no new news is coming out, you know, things can start to trickle back down. So I don't like to talk about it because these for me are long-term holds. Like I'm talking 10, 15 years, who knows. Like my buddy Toby said, he's like, I'm not selling until I have that FU money. So I agree. What do you guys think? Any new news on Bitcoin? When is Microsoft and Amazon going to start allocating to it? Once they do it, you already know other companies are. They're just going to follow suit. Did you guys see Larry Fink just put out that he thinks that a 2% Bitcoin allocation is reasonable? So that's more than what he originally said. So he's telling that to his investors. Based on all the assets that they have under management, that would be 220 billion into Bitcoin. I don't think this thing's going down. A buddy in the gym was saying, but don't you think this is a bubble? And you know, there are these bubbles in crypto and stuff, but I think that the volatility, like the annual rate of return of Bitcoin over the past 5 years is 60. The volatility is like 60. So the S&P 500 annual rate of return is 8 to 10%, but so is the volatility on the VIX is like, I think 15. So, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a feature. I don't think it's a downside. And I think as more and more institutions and investors get into Bitcoin, it's going to stabilize. Go back and look at the volatility of gold when the asset class was first created. It was volatile. Yeah, BlackRock is really bullish. So get you some Bitcoin. This is not financial advice. None of this is. It could all go to zero. Who knows what could happen? But hey, it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit, probably. Just start dollar cost averaging in. 10 bucks a week, 5 bucks a week, whatever you can get. I actually feel so safe now having Bitcoin. Even if it goes down, even if it Bitcoin has multiple crashes a year where it's like drops like 30 to 50%. So I've been interested in cryptocurrency since 2017. So I've experienced those drops hard, and I've bought and sold so many times and lost so much money. This time I don't think I'm selling anything, I'm just holding. And if it plummets, I'm just adding. You know, another extremely bullish thing that a lot of people don't even think about, well, everybody was talking about it, but they're not anymore, is the halving. If you guys are not super into crypto or Bitcoin and you're not sure you don't know what the halving is basically designed into the protocol of Bitcoin by Satoshi Nakamoto, is every 4 years, the amount of Bitcoin that is produced decreases by 50%. Or said another way, the reward that the miners get is cut in half by 50. It's cut by 50%. So every 4 years. So for example, like 2012, the price of Bitcoin was $12. 4 years later, in 2016, it was $648 at the halving. 2020, it was $8,500. And now 2024, it was like, I guess what, 90 something? Now it's 100 grand. So you guys do the math. I don't know, what do you think? Think you should buy it or not buy it? With Bitcoin and the halving, if it follows the same cycle that it followed in the past, like the percentage that the price increased 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024, it would put Bitcoin around 250,000. Plus you have all these catalysts like the government, big businesses wanting to add it to the treasury and all this stuff. Who knows, man? It just seems like one of the safer plays. And I was talking about Napoleon Hill and accurate thinking. Part of the accurate thinking is like deciphering between like hearsay and fiction and fact, and also applying logic. So if you do those things, I mean, my accurate thinking is telling me maybe Bitcoin's the place to be right now. Only time will tell. And do not take this as my financial advice. Do not invest anything you're not willing to lose, because you can lose it. They do say fortunes only favor the bold. So got the Cayenne. Ooh. All Porsches kind of rumble like that. I like that. He's actually got a Bitcoin spot. I think he's a YouTuber. I've never been in there, but that's Bitcoin Ben's Crypto Club. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about it, but I see it all the time there. Shout out to everybody who subscribed, man. That's awesome. Subs really went up a little bit. We're over 12,000. Man, I really appreciate it. I think YouTube algorithm rewards you, like when it sees you're consistent. Because I was consistently posting. I was doing like 2 or 3 videos a day. But I don't know if that's what it is or what. But another little hack I think could work, I don't really know if it's the case. I go into YouTube Studio and I click on content or research or analytics, one of those ones. And inside of there it says inspiration. And if you click it, it'll tell you like the most searched title names, like related to whatever it is you're talking about. So for mine was like, Porsche morning drive, or lowered Porsche, or Porsche exhaust. So I just copy that, whatever the titles are in there, and then that's what I make the next video title the name of. So that could be a little hack, who knows? I have no clue. All I know is that if you do it because you like it, then when times get tough, you'll keep doing it. If you do it because you're doing it just for somebody else or some other reason, then when you get tired of doing it, you'll just stop. So that's a good thing to know, that if you create something, maybe create it around something you're kind of into. Because then it's not like work, baby. It's fun. Think there's alligators in there? I bet you there is. What do you guys think of those new Lexuses, the GXs, or the FJ Cruisers? I think FJ Cruiser. Am I saying that right? No, Land Cruiser. FJ Cruiser was the old school one, or the weird boxy one they made. Yeah, the Land Cruisers or the GX. They're pretty nice looking. I like that color with black, like that brownish kind of like champagne gold color. I think that looks good on cars. I seen a Bugatti that color when I was in Dubai. That would look good on a 911. It would. If you just went all out with that color combo, like black wheels or like gunmetal wheels. Don't hate on me for my color ideas, because I know everybody's got their own style. Sometimes I say color combos and I'm like, actually, like I'll think about it. I'm like, I don't know if that would look that great. I've seen some wild cars on Instagram too, where I'm like, man, what were they thinking? But somebody loves it. I think I'm set on the Golf Blue Carrera with the really, really, really like light or really silver wheels. I need to get the center locking lug nut. That's what I need though. It's not gonna have the look unless I get that. So I either need a GTS, a Turbo S, or I need to buy a regular Carrera and then change it. If there's a conversion kit or something, I don't even know if they sell that. I also need the BBC or whatever ceramic brakes. I don't know. I can't remember what the acronym is, but the ceramics. I need those because I want the yellow calipers. So I'd either have to find a Carrera that has those, which is kind of hard. I got that on mine, that's why I bought the car. Or I'm gonna have to find a Turbo S. They have them. Maybe GTS is more likely to have them. I don't know if all the GTSs have them, but I want yellow. Shout out to Alexander DePooter. That's who I bought this car from, out of West Palm Beach, Porsche. Check out his YouTube channel and his Instagram. Maybe he can find me one. If you're watching and you can find me one, let me know. I'm actually gonna start looking, guys. I'm not messing around. You're gonna see. I'm gonna have another Carrera soon. I'm speaking it into existence. Applied faith. Here's one of the little tiny turns I look forward to in the 911. It's not even a turn. Not even a turn, but it's a curve. Growing up, we had this like imaginary book, my friends and I, because I would say dumb stuff without thinking, and they used to be like, that goes in the book. Sometimes I wish I could make the book, but I remember like we were in a restaurant one time, and the waitress was gonna like bring us something for free, and my buddy was like, no, don't worry about it. And I was like, dude, she's gonna bend curves for us. He was like, what? Curves are already bent. I didn't know what I was trying to say, but dumb stuff like that, like dude, close your eyes, you don't want to hear this. And then I like just talking too fast before I'm thinking what I'm saying. Oh, like I said to my son the other day, damn dude, I need to mow the lawn. The house looks like a homeless person lives here. He's like, homeless people don't have houses. Oh yeah. So I don't know if you guys want to be taking advice from me. Shout out to my buddy Landis. He's one of my best friends. He's in Maryland still, but I was gonna say he's doing his definiteness of purpose. He just like me, like we were doing like blue collar jobs our whole life. He was an electrician, and he started making like jean jackets. Well, he's like a master of all trades. Like he's just one of those dudes that's super handy. Like his dad's like a blacksmith. He knows how to weld. You know what I mean? Like he can just do a lot of everything. He can film. He knows how to build computers like that. But now he started making jean jackets, different kinds of denim and stuff. He made me a pair of jeans, like really good jeans, like the type of jeans like in Japan. These jeans sell for like thousands of dollars. But he just had the idea, like maybe instead of doing the jeans, because he was doing custom jacket and it was taking forever, he just optimized it. Damn, there's a charger behind me. He just pulled it. Look, that's what I see. That's my view that I see. They're mean looking and they sound good. That supercharger, I don't know if that's a Hellcat. But he started making the pattern. He had the patterns that he made to make the jeans and the jackets. So he was like, let me sell the pattern. So he went on and created an Etsy store, and he's selling the patterns. And he told me, he's like, dude, I made like $4 grand. You see, and now he's got all these customers that want his patterns. So he could drop another pattern. You know what I mean? So you just don't know how things are gonna pan out. But it's pretty cool. Man, I should have went to that little luncheon thing or whatever that guy had. I just saw a bunch of other cars in there. I should just sit in that parking lot and wait for those guys to show back up, just to film the cars. This is the area that I was at in the other video. I passed by and there was like a old 911 and they had all these cars, and I was like, what are you guys doing? And this older guy was like, we're doing a luncheon. There's a lot of cars in this area. This weekend, actually tomorrow, there's supposed to be a thing called Porsches in the Park in St. Armand Circle, but I can't go because I've got to take my son to BMX and I got to go to a birthday party. But my mom sent me the thing. She's like, because she's been watching the YouTube channel, and I think she's like, oh, you should go here, it'd be good for content. But I can't go unless I sneak out there in the evening, but I don't know how late it's going to be going on. And every time I say Rigetti Computing into my phone to check the price, it says Spaghetti Computing, and I gotta always type it in. But I think Rigetti's popping off a little bit again today. They had some really good news. They have really taken off since I mentioned them. That was just a fluke, so don't think I'm some like investing guru. I've just been holding that stock for a long time, talking about it all the time. But that was a fluke that right after I talked about it, I think it's up literally 300%. since the day I mentioned it. I don't know, it was 70 something cents when I was talking about it in a past video a long time ago. If these quantum companies are what I think they're gonna be and what the world and future is gonna need, I think $6, $7 a share is still nothing. Look at the market cap of the company and look at the market cap of these other major companies. I mean, there's no telling how big these things will be, but like Paul Tudor Jones, he says like asymmetrical return. So like purchase purchase 3 different companies that do the same thing, or you have 3 of them, you know, 3 gambles. One could go to the moon and the other 2 could go to 0. Or in some rare cases, they all go to 0. So this isn't financial advice. But these are my Hail Marys. These are my like end zone passes. Like go big or go home. I've gone so heavy on Rigetti and these companies that if these things crash, you guys leave me comments because I will be so down in the dumps. I will be crushed financially. So leave me some comments if these things crash. Like, I feel for you, brother. It's like, I'll be alright. The dollar cost average. No, I did go pretty heavy on them, so. I mean, I used to just hold like S&P 500 and VGT and SCHD, but I still have some small allocations to those, but I've literally just been kind of just dollar cost averaging these quantum stocks. And crypto, I like cryptocurrency. You know, I like Bitcoin the most, but I still hold a little bit of some other things like, you guys know all of them: XRP, Algorand, Avalanche, Solana, Chainlink. I like Near Protocol, Hedra. I have a little bit of Flocky. I don't know why the hell I bought it, but I have that. I might sell it. Long term, I don't believe in a lot of those meme coins. I know there's a whole new thing now, like meme coin economy. The meme coins are like an actual asset class. It's kind of wild how fast and how much it's all progressed over the years. But I don't see real true utility or a use case behind them. So for me, holding them long term, it's a little not something I can really believe in, you know, and have conviction enough to dollar cost average when they crash. What's another one I like? I'm forgetting some of them. Oh, I like Injective Protocol, Optimism. Those are layer 2s for Ethereum. Arbitrum, that's a layer 2 for Ethereum. What else do I like? Oh, Ondo. Forgot about Ondo. I like Ondo Finance a lot because BlackRock's getting behind them. Sui, I like Sui. I like Coti, C-O-T-I. Sui is S-U-I. I like those. But this isn't financial advice. I have no clue if these will go to 0 or go to the moon. I have no idea. Guys, I'm heading in here and get some work done, but I'm also going to search for Gulf Blue Carrera. If I can't find it, I'm going to look for one with ceramic brakes. But I got a lot of stuff to do, so I'm only going to do that for like 2 minutes. I'm not getting any cookies.
You said a venti, right?
Yeah, iced venti Americano with cream and 3 stevia.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks a lot. Guys, I just finished working. I'm going to go to the car. I got my wife like some like relaxation type stuff. Not for Christmas, but just a random gift because she's pregnant. And you got to do that sometimes. Let me put this laptop in here first so I don't crush anything. This bottle of water's been in here for like 6 months. I'm gonna chuck it. That's a nice car. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I have a YouTube channel. You want to be on it? Sure. It's called Daily Driven Porsche. I just started the YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're on the channel. He's got a BMW, guys. Check it out.
Yeah, I got the Z4.
Nice.
A little bit worse than a 4.
You're gonna see. No, dude, that car is awesome.
Yeah. Convertible.
I love it. Exactly. But check it out, Daily Driven Porsche. You'll be on the channel in the next video.
All right.
Yep.
I'll look it up.
I only have 12,000 subs, but it's moving up, so.
12,000 ain't a number to hide from.
Yeah, true. I had 3 like 3 days ago, so.
What's one thing you
We'll
don't
see.
like about daily driving a Porsche? Because I've seen a million videos
Um,
on what you do. What's
What I don't like about daily driving it?
It's got to be something.
I know, I'm trying to think of it. To be dead honest, maybe just like getting in and out of it, it's like such a first world problem, but
Same thing with my
yeah,
car.
just like getting in and out, like that's the hardest part. Other than that, like I love it, but the driving it makes up for it, you know.
You got the color match odometer. and
Oh
the-
yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. Did you
I got the car because no, I actually bought it used. I got it because it had ceramic brakes. I'm actually gonna get another one. I'm looking for another one, but I literally can't find one with ceramic brakes. That's a Carrera. I can't afford the Turbo S.
Oh my.
Yeah, but
That's the with the hip dips and the air intake.
oh yeah, you gotta love the hips on the Porsche.
I saw one of those right in the back. Over
Yep, yep. All right, man. Well, take it easy. Daily driven Porsche. Look it up.
All right, I'll look it up.
All right, take it easy. We got a new sub, baby. We got a new subscriber, maybe. He's gonna look it up. He just did the look back on the Porsche. We gotta get back on these streets. To be dead honest, I could feel my energy is low. You guys could probably even hear it in the way I was talking with him. I got that low energy. That's because I was zoned in. I was in flow. I mentioned that before in a video. I listened to an audiobook called The Rise of Superman, and the book's all about flow. Like, I was zoned in, dialed in on my work, so I got kind of sleepy. I gotta get that YouTube energy back. Oh, I like seeing the reflection. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if we can see it. Yeah, man, if you guys are married or in a relationship, you gotta do random acts of kindness when they're not expected. Maybe you got to find out your girl's love language, because mine's not gift giving. Find out what her love language is. There's quality time, gift giving, words of affirmation. What's the other one? Quality time, gift giving, words of affirmation. I bet all you guys are saying them right now, like this one, that one. I can't think of the other two. I literally had to hop off the phone to look it up because I couldn't remember. So it's words of affirmation, gift giving, acts of service, quality time, and physical touch. Yeah, so figure out her love language. Because you might be doing all those except for the one that's her love language. So her love tank might be empty. Same with you, maybe she's doing all those except for the one that's yours. So yours is empty. Man, it is nice outside. Sunny. Look at the water. It is 77 degrees. Guy's on his bike, cruising. Blue skies. Turbos. Man. Oh, machine guns. Alright, so I was on the hunt for a 992 Carrera with the PCCB brakes, the carbon brakes, the yellow calipers. Dude, I searched the whole country and I only found like 2. I'm gonna throw them up on the screen. The first one I found, I kind of like. So, oh, by the way, it's gotta be the 443 horsepower engine. I don't want the 397 one. I think it's the 3-liter H6 motor. I also want, what else did I want? That's pretty much it. It's just got to be a 992, so 2020 or newer, with the carbon brakes. And, oh, I really wanted that center wheel nut, but I couldn't find that because all the GTS Targas and all the GTS Carreras, none of them had, I couldn't find any of them with the PCCB brakes. And if I did, they were like a weird color, or there was something off about the interior I didn't like the color of the interior. I don't really want like light tan interior. But I'm gonna throw the first one up on the screen. It's a white 2020 992 Carrera S. I think it might be a 4S, but I like it. It's a cabriolet actually. It'd be nice to switch it up from this, you know. The black top, and check out the wheels that I like. These are the wheels I would probably get. I would lower it. I would do a Tech Art kit. Oh, put them on the channel. That was a 996. I feel like the 996 is probably the best bang for your buck, or like the cheapest one you could get. The 996. I like the 993s, but some of them are insane. So, all right, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and put this white one up on the screen. Check it out. Tell me what you think. I got this would be a white one with a black top. I would probably lower it, Tech Art kit, these wheels, and then I would probably do some kind of decal on the side. Either, I don't think I really like the black decal, but maybe like one of those transparent, like light gray ones where you can barely see it, but you can only see it in certain lighting. Look at it. Tell me what you think. I don't know, it's probably not my first pick, you know, but I think it could be pretty nice. Those wheels are cool. Those are the 527s with the like kind of like a grayish color on in the middle part, and the barrel's like polished. And then the second car I found, which doesn't have the PCCB brakes, or brakes is the B, so PCCB, is this Cabriolet. It's blue. I love the blue, and I like the interior with the blue. And I think this thing lowered with the Tech Art kit would look so nice. I don't know what kind of wheels I would get. Oh, you know what I would get? I would probably get, this guy's not moving. I hate honking at people that aren't moving, but I'm gonna have to do it. Oh gosh, he's looking back. Guy in a Porsche honking at me, what an ass. So this blue one's nice. Check it out, look at this blue one. I don't know what kind of wheels I would do, probably chrome. I never thought I'd want like polished chrome wheels, but maybe some type of like BBS type wheel or something, like chrome, like polished. But check with like a dish, but real big wheels, but lowered with the body kit. This thing could look nice with the blue top. Tell me what you think about this one. Look at this one. What do you guys think? You like that blue one? That blue one would be my pick. I would get the blue one. I would probably get it right away if I could. But the blue one has the regular brakes. Does anybody have those? And if you do they produce a ton of dust? Because that's the problem. These don't produce any dust. So I'm really dead set on these. We're taking the 911. Let's go. We're gonna be late. I was telling her, I said, when you get older, we're gonna get you a pink Porsche, and hopefully we'll have this YouTube channel, and then she can be on the YouTube channel with her pink Porsche, and maybe the channel will pay for it. I used to skateboard when I was younger. I actually used to be pretty good, but I can actually still shred if I want to. Bust myself. I bought these for my kids, but nobody really rides them because they're like real boards, and when they do ride them, they get hurt. Oh boy, I'm about to have some trouble. This dog gets out, and when he gets out, he will make a fool out of you. You chase him all over the neighborhood. Get inside! Go! Get inside! Get back inside! What are you doing? I thought we were leaving. She's drawing, so you gotta keep your eyes on these kids or they'll just start doing their own thing. Come on, we gotta go! Come on, we gotta get going, baby. Let's go. Get your bottle. Don't forget your chocolates. Let's go. So what kind of Porsche are you going to get when you get older?
Pink Porsche.
Oh yeah, baby.
But first I'm getting a regular car.
Uh-huh.
Then a pink Porsche. And then a truck. Pink truck.
We're going to have to really get this YouTube channel off the ground if we're going to do that, right? I told you we daily drive this thing. Look how she gets in.
Well, this seat is so close.
If you get a pink Porsche, how old is your dog?
12.
12? Oh, I like your New Balances. I like your shoes. Guys, we're going to play basketball. We'll see you on the next video. Damn dog got out, like I said. Where is he? Bowser, come on, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Told you he'll make a fool out of you. Come here. Come here. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I gotta deal with this guy.